Hi all, Amber Celestial Angel here, and here for a message of guidance. I've just been drawn to give some guidance here. I know it's a hard time for people right now. Many are going through some things, and that has a lot to do with the planetary alignments. We've got the new moon here now, and yes, planetary alignments that are kind of wacky. So you may be feeling that kind of wackiness, indecisiveness coming up. A lot of past hurts and traumas and things will come up from the past if they haven't, which they probably have. It's been kind of leading up to this for probably at least a week, couple weeks of past hurts, traumas coming to the surface, childhood things especially. So a lot of that's coming up, and a lot is causing emotions, and a lot of kind of this kind of back and forth energy of emotional kind of waves. But also there's this directional pull, right? We're kind of coming into this directional pull. So a lot of maybe confusion has been happening, like I said, emotional things, indecisiveness, and a lot of thought. They're telling me thought and thinking, but also a lot of heart things. And these two are kind of feeding off of each other or clashing. So, with that being said, now slowly we should be moving forward here, slowly but surely coming out of this. But they're giving me this message. As we're coming out of it also, make sure that you have addressed those wounds. That is what they're exactly saying. Addressed those wounds. Tend to the wounds. So anything you've been going through emotionally, in your heart, to tend to the wounds, to take care of them, nurture them, allow them. We don't want to push them back. We don't want to push them back down under. They'll just resurface again, either immediately, continue coming, or sometime in the future when certain planetary alignments happen, or it's a divine timing kind of thing. So tend to the wounds. Oh, and I'll just leave that down for now. Make sure that, thank you, you are, yes, tending to yourself, nurturing yourself, allowing it to come and processing through it. And so, yes, now we should be being pulled more directionally, right? Things are starting to happen where you may feel directed in a certain way, or pulled to a certain decision, pulled to a certain path, pulled, just a pulling. And the guidance I got, because I'm going through this myself, is to follow the heart. Always follow the heart. When we don't tend to ourselves, when we don't follow our heart and soul, and we're not fully happy in ourselves, when we're not following that guidance, we're not at our own highest and best self to be our best for others. So it's thinking and planning and feeling all in one. But the planning and the thinking should be based upon what your heart desires, what your soul yearns for. what you're being called to do or where to go, or just the call, right? That's your heart and soul coming through. So with all that guidance there, I'm also going to pull at least one card and read a couple of messages here from my Angel Wisdom book. That's just what I was drawn to do, so that's what I'm doing. So I'll ask here now, what guidance can we use moving forward? What are we being called? Our heart, soul, what guidance can we use going forward? Thank you, Great Spirit, Holy Creator God, angels. Okay, there we go. So we got new beginnings and beautiful. This is the phoenix. I love the phoenix rising from the ashes. And I actually put my own spin on it. Rising from the ashes like the phoenix, coming through those hardships, those emotional wounds, the turbulence, the chaos, those things you've kind of been going through, coming out stronger, wiser, and flying into the ethers, transmuting, turning into earth, water, air, and that fire all in one, and soaring, and I'm seeing hawk as well, an eagle, hawk and eagle, observing, soaring, rising above, seeing. So it's new beginnings here. Begin your new life. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, it's hard to see that card. There we go. New beginnings burst with assertive confidence and excitement, marking the start of a new direction full of adventure. You are in a good position to use your abilities and desires to reach your full potential. You are being guided to act now and use this creative energy and enthusiasm to get this project successfully underway. And it doesn't have to be necessarily be a project per se, but remember that direction, to listen to it. You are being driven by a creative force. The mantra is, I am excited and ready for a new beginning. And maybe you don't feel excited yet, or maybe you have off and on, just feeling this directional pull. But it's here to tell you, excitement can help. And to begin to look at it in a more positive and exciting light. It can be scary, you know, sometimes new beginnings, change, a different direction can be scary. But when it's for a higher, when we're following our heart and soul, that is from a higher level, a higher consciousness, a higher guidance, our higher selves guiding us, the soul, right? So when you're taking that path, I can assure you and promise you that it is a beautiful, beautiful new beginning. Not to say there's still not hardships, but you rise and you are in just a happier, more peaceful, abundant, beautiful, joyous, innocent, fun, adventurous place. All right, and then we got vacation. So yeah, you know, I'm actually, this is definitely needs to come out as well. Take time for relaxation and adventure. This has also been a time for rest. So with all the chaos and turbulence and maybe emotions, things happening, changes, we also need to remember to take time to relax and have adventures. And so if you haven't been relaxing, this is guiding you now to take that time. And remember also, when we relax and we refresh and we rejuvenate, our guidance and our heart and soul guidance is clearer. It is clearer and more, that direction is coming from a more pure place when we are in a more peaceful, clear-headed place of being. Relaxation and adventure, yay, yay. You deserve a rest, time for long sleeps, massages, sunbathing, or playing in the snow. Rejuvenate and nurture your mind, body, and spirit with plenty of rest and simple pleasures. Explore the universe as it is filled with wonder, joy, and magical things. You may be going away on a family vacation, a short getaway, or a romantic trip. It is important to remember the everlasting memories and bond you are creating. The mantra, I enjoy a vacation to rest and rejuvenate my mind, body, and spirit. So yes, rest, adventure, that playfulness, bring it through and back. That puts us back in direct alignment with the divine and with ourselves, our true selves, the soul, love. All right, so now just a couple from here. And we got motivation. Yes, so we talked about that motivation. The angels are motivated only by God's love for humans. A motive is an impulse that causes motion, stirs us to action when we are motivated to do something. An energy behind us is carrying us forward. It is important that we identify the original impulse that is providing the energy and inspiration for us to act. If we grew up without money, we may be motivated to do things that bring us money and material comfort. If we're lacking love in our lives, our motive is to find love. When the angels motivate us, inspiration and energy come from the impulse to achieve higher love in our lives. When we achieve higher love, then we will want to motivate others to experience this gift for themselves. Yes, and it's beautiful. Are you aware of what motivates your actions? If your motivations could use some refining, ask the angels for a new impulse. Think of yourself as a motivational force of delight in the universe. The angelic reflection. I am motivated by the angels and I am guided by higher impulses. So, right, that rest, that clear mind, getting into that space is where the higher guidance will come from. Directly from here, your heart, your soul, and you feel it. It's about feeling, not so much thinking. The higher, divine, love, God, Great Spirit, angels, they come through the higher realms and the higher dimensions, the higher frequencies, straight into our heart and soul, into our being and essence. And that purely comes through when we are in our heart space, not our head space. Now, the head space can go off of the heart space. That's where, if they've been at odds or you think, well, you don't need to think at all. That's not true. I mean, we need logic. We need to think, yes. But when we're divinely guided through a pure space, the heart and soul, then we can use our mind, the thought, the mind, to back up and plan from the heart space, from the soul, right? So we want the heart to lead and the mind to follow, not the other way around, or not them conflicting. Because what the heart and soul desires, what the heart and soul wants is balance, love, peace, harmony, joy, freedom, right? Okay. So that's about it for this video. I was going to read another, but I'm just feeling that's a good place to stop. So much love and many blessings to all. I hope you have a great week until the next, great everything, and until the next time. Much love, many blessings, and if you'd like a session, any guidance from the angels, you can look up my website, ambercelestialangel.com, and book any session.